What are we up to, 167?
Pe-
No, I thought we have 166.
166.
167, Mrs. Theodore? 167.
Thank you, Your Honor. People's 167. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Please.
And it is a 3-page document.
It's marked as a document. Do you need a moment? Mr.
Fingerprint
Klein?
analysis was conducted in this case by the LAPD Crime Lab. The following is a summary of the fingerprint analysis results.
Are you ready to go?
People's 30, LAPD item 106, the 100 milliliter propofol vial, had one left index fingerprint. This left index fingerprint was matched to defendant Conrad Murray. People's 118, LAPD item 142, the syringe, had one thumbprint. This thumbprint was matched to coroner investigator Alyssa Fleek. The following item was printed. 4 identifiable fingerprints were obtained from the item. No identification was made. That item being People's 29, LAPD item 110, the saline bag with cut. The following items were printed. 2 identifiable fingerprints were obtained from these items. No identification was made. Those items being People's 156, LAPD item 112, saline bag, and People's 102, LAPD item 140, a 20 milliliter propofol vial. The following item was printed. 1 identifiable fingerprint was obtained from the item. No identification was made. That item being People's 136, LAPD item 107, a 20 milliliter propofol vial. In regard to items People's 29, People's 156, People's 102, and People's 136 just mentioned, the following individuals were manually compared to the identifiable fingerprints and were eliminated as the source of the fingerprint or fingerprints. Those people being Conrad Murray, Michael Jackson, Alberto Alvarez, Michael Amir Williams, Fahim Muhammad, Mark Goodwin, Scott Smith, Martin Blunt, Jimmy Nicholas, Blanca Nicholas, Alyssa Fleek, and Kai Chase. The following items were printed and no fingerprints were obtained. This means, although the items may have been touched or handled, no fingerprints were obtained that could be used for either identification or elimination. These items being People's 138, LAPD item 108, 2 midazolam vials. People's 137, LAPD item 109, 1 lorazepam vial. People's 132, LAPD item 113, 2 lidocaine vials. People's 132, LAPD item 114, 1 lidocaine vial. People's 150, LAPD item 116, eye drops. People's 149, LAPD item 117, tube marked BQ/KA/RA. People's 148, LAPD item 118, bottle of marked ephedrine/caffeine/aspirin. People's 142, LAPD item 119, 2 100 milliliter propofol vials. People's 143, LAPD item 120, 7 20 milliliter propofol vials. People's 144, LAPD item 121, 2 lidocaine vials. People's 144, LAPD item 122, 1 lidocaine vial. People's 147, LAPD item 123, 2 lorazepam vials. People's 146, LAPD item 124, 4 flumazenil vials. People's 145, LAPD item 125, 3 midazolam vials. People's 157, LAPD item 112, IV tubing. People's 158, LAPD item 112, IV Y connector tubing. People's 159, LAPD item 112, syringe with needle.
So stipulated by the people?
Yes, Your Honor.
So stipulated by the defense?
It is.
The stipulation is accepted by the court. In view of the stipulation, Mr. Walgren, do you want to have the court receive in evidence People's 167, which is the written stipulation?
I would, Your Honor.
Any objection, Mr. Chernoff?
No.
Thank you. People's 167 is received in evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've instructed earlier, when both parties in this case stipulate to a fact, that means both parties agree to the fact, it is not a dispute, and that fact must be accepted by you. And in view of the nature of the stipulation and the number of items in the stipulation, it's going to be provided to you in written form, which is People's 167, so it's not like you have to feverishly try to write down everything that was just read. I saw some of you start, some of you actually completed the task, but others, I think, got a little lost. The important thing is it's significant evidence, as is every other matter that's received in evidence. You'll have it in writing, and if you need the actual verbal stipulation read back, by all means you can ask for it. So please accept the stipulation. Thank you. Mr. Walgren.
And there was an additional stipulation as it relates to the next witness, Dan Anderson.
All right, thank you.
Counsel, would you stipulate that the next witness, Dan Anderson, supervising criminalist in the forensic laboratories of the LA County Coroner's Office, is qualified and capable of testifying to all the toxicology results in this case, and that should he testify to the results obtained by other analysts or criminalists, defense counsel would be waiving any hearsay objection to such testimony?
So stipulated.
Mr. Flanagan on behalf of the defense, Mr. Walgren on behalf of the people.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
The stipulation's accepted, and again, that stipulation must be accepted by the jurors. By any chance, do any of you want it read back? Nobody? Okay. If you need it read back, you let us know. Thank you. Please accept the stipulation. Mr. Walgren?
With that, people would call Dan Anderson. I believe they're getting him from the hallway.
Thank you.